Hey peeps, it's your girl BlessydGazaDiva and welcome back to the BlessydGazaDiva channel. So Vybz Kartel, Adi Adi King Amia Run Dancehall, the mega hit Run Dancehall is now trending in the UK at number 39 and also trending in Canada at number 37. Now, Vybz Kartel continually expands his reach. He continually expands himself and he continues to show that without him, dancehall is not reaching that stratosphere that it needs to reach. Now, with all the songs that have been coming out over the last couple of weeks into the last couple of months, you see them trending within Jamaica, but I don't see them trending in the United States. I don't see them trending in Canada and I don't see them trending in the UK. So you can argue as much as you want. Why is Vybz Kartel king? So one of the old and the known question out there, what has Vybz Kartel accomplished to be calling himself dancehall king and the owner of dancehall apart from his hits and his numbers? That's the funniest shit. A dumb bitch asked on IG. So I thought, since that girl asking that question and she's stupid, just like many of the idiotic blubbers on YouTube, coupled with some of the other fans and imposters and puppets that they have over on that side, I just thought it prudent that I would address this. So let's take a look at what Vybz Kartel has accomplished. Most of what you've heard before and you're going to hear again because people need to understand what constitutes and make you a king. Now, if it is a dancehall Grammy that makes you a king, then clearly that not go nowhere. We have 1,000,001 people in Jamaica that has won Grammys and have done nothing for society. They've not brought a youth with them. They have not brought anybody to the forefront. They have not even brought their own to the forefront to say, all right then, him or she or him do something for dancehall. So let's look at it. So the first thing Vybz Kartel has done, and I've said it 1,000,001 times and I'm going to say it again. Vybz Kartel has brought more than 13 artists to the forefront. People know them. People can recognize them. And through Vybz Kartel's entrance into dancehall, they now can feed their families. And not even only can they feed their families, they've given others an outlet through which they can feed their families too. So you have the Javinchis, you have the Popcorn, you have the Lisa Hyper, you have the Shebas, you have the Gaza Slim, you have the Not Nices, you have the Russian, and then people cannot understand why some of these people are so loyal and so indebted. Naturally, not because they're forced, but they feel indebted to Vybz Kartel because outside of Vybz Kartel, there is nobody outside of Vybz Kartel. Bounty Killer, definitely. He brought Vybz Kartel to the forefront, and so did he bring that other little ungrateful dog-faced one. We act now like Bounty did nothing for him, but he was right because Bounty told us that he never told him to clash Vybz Kartel. He wanted to dethrone Vybz Kartel. And this is why now, you see, people don't understand, You can look on Vybz Kartel and say, oh yeah, well, Vybz Kartel not enjoying his freedom and is not enjoying his wealth. Okay, where is Frado? Frado has built this mansion and Frado has to be looking at it on phone. Frado has to be taking pictures out of WhatsApp. And some will say, okay, it's better I am free and taking picture and I can run up and down. Well, fine. He is more a caged man than a man who has been imprisoned incorrectly and unjustly, because at least that man has no choice in what is happening destiny wise. Frado has a choice, so he's a free man. He's not caged. He has built this big house, but he can only look at that house on picture. Might as well I go and sit in prison any day. And not even only that, Vybz Kartel's seeds are enjoying his lineage. He are enjoying what he has built, because even though Vybz Kartel is locked away in prison, his children are out here running up and down free, and I would take that any day over me being free and my child in prison. I'd take that any day. But we're not talking about that. So let's go back to what makes Vybz Kartel dancehall king. Now, Vybz Kartel has the notoriety with the likes of the Mick Jaggers, the Jay-Z. He has written Who Run the World, Facts, Not fax the machine, but faxed with FACTS, fax. So Vybz Kartel is known. He has penned his way into the global industry as a certified dancehall player and a certified dancehall writer. Those are some of the things that makes you a dancehall king. Now, I want you to tell me those others that you're trying to give titles to before or after Vybz Kartel that has that level of notoriety through their artistry and their penmanship. None other than Vybz Kartel. Writing for people such as Beyonce and the young ladies Fifth Harmony and many others. If you go into Google today and you key in, just take that task, key in authors or writers or songs that Vybz Kartel has written on, you will see a plethora of them. So that makes him a dancehall king. Right now, Twitter is going crazy with Vybz Kartel in some quote-unquote competition with a Wizkid. Of course, Vybz Kartel is not in any competition with anybody or anything that has a kid on it. And kudos to Wizkid. Vybz Kartel isn't fighting or beefing with Wizkid. Wizkid's fans in Nigeria are acting cuckoo and crazy and acting as if they think he is on a level. But it goes to show you why that Vybz Kartel is a dancehall king. Why are they not comparing Wizkid to Burger King? Why are they not comparing Wizkid to the Batty Washer? Why are they not comparing Wizkid to the Runner? Why are they not comparing Wizkid to the Insect? Can nobody not know them? They are not known. So when you look at dancehall, the mirror of dancehall and what you put dancehall against in terms of if you look at it at the highest level and the pedestal, it's Vybz Kartel, the world sees, which is why they're putting Wizkid against him. Wizkid, for Christ's sake, is our R&B hip-hop artist. And he and Vybz Kartel, by the way, did a song already. So kudos to Wizkid. Girl Wine, that's one of my favorite songs. And again, I have nothing against Wizkid until I hear Wizkid himself come out and say that he thinks he's better than Vybz Kartel. Then you know a bitch got a problem with the nigga, because that's the only time you have a problem with me. That being said, to this side, another reason why Vybz Kartel is dancehall king. Vybz Kartel has sold 500,000 copies. And yes, there are others who have done some sales as well. But Vybz Kartel managed to accomplish this from behind a prison rail. Nobody has done that. That's unprecedented. And if that makes him a dancehall king, it doesn't make him a dancehall king. It makes him a dancehall genius, the dancehall owner, the dancehall curator. It takes a special mental strength to do that. And yes, that makes him a dancehall king. And for all of you who love to talk about Vybz Kartel has never won a Grammy, Bob Marley has never won a Grammy in his waking life. Bob Marley was given a Grammy after his death. Go and Google it. His children collected it. So if we have to wait our turn, we wait our turn too. All right? But we know we don't need no Grammy, if that's not look fun, to validate Vybz Kartel's existence, validate Vybz Kartel notoriety, and validate Vybz Kartel's strength as the forefront runner for dancehall. Since Vybz Kartel has not done enough in your eyes, I want you to tell me down in the comment section below. And I've told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, this is a Gaza Nation channel. This is a Gaza Nation YouTuber.
They are the king and him a run dancehall. The world boss can't start. You are the king and him a run dancehall. Adi are the king and him a run dancehall. Adi are the king and him a run dancehall. Up to the time, we are me.
Is to understand that you don't run up and down and act stupid. I want you little waste ones that keep coming over to my channel to chat this and chat that, why Vybz Kartel is not king. And tell me, since Vybz Kartel is not the king of the dancehall internationally and locally, who has that title? Who has the ability to stand up to him? And why does the world think of Vybz Kartel first, just like Stefflon done yesterday? That says nobody can battle Vybz Kartel but Vybz Kartel. Truer words have never been spoken. Vybz Kartel are the king, and him a run dancehall locally and globally, and it will remain as such for the foreseeable future. No matter how much on a trend, no matter how much song on a write, just know that Vybz Kartel is the king, and he cannot be dethroned until Gaza Nation says so. If you have a demand for your music, it means that you will be in business for a very long time. And as far as I see it, we are dying and we live for Vybz Kartel's music. Vybz Kartel's music is like cocaine to our brains. It sends our psyche into a stable zone and space. And we thank God for Vybz Kartel, and we can't ask God to continually give him long life. And to all the others who are holding up dancehall, you know yourselves. When Vybz Kartel isn't pushing out these numbers, we thank you too. The Sixes, the Tommy Lees, the Popcorn, the Massacres, we thank you for your contribution to dancehall. Adi the king, and him a run dancehall. And if you don't like it, just bite it.